Before discovering the mystery of the Shady Folk, I spent some time exploring Mtunzini and getting to know the little town. The info shop is a lovely place to browse with clothing, original art, crafts, basketry, and all sorts of interesting gifts. Then there was Twigs coffee shop, where I stopped for a coffee and the most delicious cake. Twigs is in an old house, and every room seems to have something interesting to look at, filled with art, decor, and beautiful little gifts. For those who enjoy the outdoors, there's Mtunzini Outdoors, with fishing tackle and outdoor supplies. I also discovered Fomo Café, where I enjoyed breakfast and coffee with a friend. I particularly liked their little reading corner with comfortable chairs and a small library. It's the kind of place where you can simply sit down, read a book, or enjoy a game of chess or cards with a friend. Then there was Roots to Bloom's Garden Centre, another lovely place to wander around and enjoy a bit of greenery and pretty flowers. And then my desk chair decided it had enough and broke. And that's how I ended up Sondela Second-Hand Traders, where I found myself a replacement chair. There was much more to discover in Mtunzini, but now it is time to solve the mystery of the Shady Folk. I had noticed these wonderful handmade characters appearing all over Mtunzini, and I really wanted to know why they were there. Well, it turns out that the Shady Folk started appearing around the village during the full moon in July. They were created as a mysterious and creative preview of the Art in the Shade, a wonderful community art event held in Mtunzini. This year, it is from the 28th to the 30th of August. So these quirky characters were actually little clues, getting the whole town ready for what was to come. And the Art in the Shade isn't just about art and creativity. The money raised through the event goes towards the restoration of the historic Raphia Monument and its boardwalk, helping to preserve an important part of Mtunzini's natural and cultural heritage for future generations. I absolutely loved the idea of the Shady Folk popping up around town, each one adding a little bit of fun and mystery. And now that I knew what they were all about, I couldn't wait to go looking for more of them. And there is another very special reason why Mtunzini is worth visiting. The Raphia Palm Monument is home to some magnificent raffia palms. These palms were planted in Mtunzini more than 100 years ago, and the grove was declared a national monument in 1942. But these beautiful palms are also important for another reason. Their fruit is an important food source for the Palm-nut Vulture, one of South Africa's rarest birds of prey. Although widespread in Africa, there are about 40 birds in South Africa. The main threat to this species in South Africa is habitat loss. Mtunzini is one of the special places where these vultures can be found, and bird watchers come from far and wide hoping to catch a glimpse of one. When I was taking a photograph of one of the raffia palms, a palm-nut vulture flew right through my picture. I couldn't believe my luck. It was one of those completely unexpected moments that makes traveling so special, and it made my visit to the Raphia Palm Monument even more memorable.